In the face of a long-term survival scenario, have you ever pondered the crucial role nutrition plays? Picture yourself in a situation where the conveniences of modern life are stripped away. You're left with the bare essentials, and one of those essentials is food. But not just any food. We're talking about sustenance that not only fills your belly but also keeps your body functioning optimally. That's where the importance of nutrition in survival scenarios comes to the fore. Now you might be wondering, why should I worry about nutrition in a survival scenario? Isn't just having food enough? Well, in short, no. Food is indeed the fuel that keeps us going. But without the right kind of fuel, our bodies and minds can't perform at their best. And in a survival situation, you're going to need every bit of strength and mental clarity you can muster. Improper nutrition or lack thereof can lead to a weakened immune system. In a survival scenario, the last thing you want is to fall ill and have your body's defenses compromised. A robust immune system is instrumental in fending off diseases and infections, and proper nutrition is the cornerstone of a healthy immune system. What's more, inadequate nutrition can also lead to decreased mental function. In dire situations, your cognitive abilities are your best tool. You need to stay sharp, make quick decisions, and solve problems. A lack of essential nutrients can hinder these capabilities, leaving you vulnerable and less equipped to handle the challenges of a survival situation. Lastly, without proper nutrition, survival failure becomes a real possibility. That's a stark reality, but it's essential to understand the gravity of this issue. A well-nourished body can withstand the physical and mental toll of a long-term survival scenario. This is why planning ahead with long-term food storage is of utmost importance. It's not just about having food, but having the right kind of food. Foods that are nutrient-dense, easy to store, and have a long shelf life. With this understanding, it becomes critical to identify what foods to store that can provide the necessary nutrients. Let's dive into the realm of highly nutritious foods, shall we? When we talk about nutrition, we're not just talking about eating to fill our bellies. No, we're talking about fueling our bodies with the essential elements they need to function at their best. So, what makes a food highly nutritious? Well, it's all about the balance of macronutrients and micronutrients. Let's break it down. Macronutrients are the big three: proteins, fats, and carbohydrates. These are the fuels that give us energy. Proteins are essential for building and repairing tissues. Fats, contrary to popular belief, are vital for many body functions, including the absorption of certain vitamins. Carbohydrates, on the other hand, are the body's primary source of energy. Then we have micronutrients. These are the vitamins and minerals that our bodies need in smaller amounts, but they are no less important. They play a crucial role in strengthening our immune system, bone health, and even our vision. Vitamins like A, B, C, D, E, and K, along with minerals like calcium, potassium, and iron, are all vital players in the game of good health. But it's not just about having these nutrients. It's about having them in the right proportions. Too much of one can cause an imbalance, and too little can lead to deficiencies. And let's not forget about fiber, which, while not a nutrient per se, plays a crucial role in our digestive health. Now, this might all sound a little overwhelming, but don't worry. The beauty of nature is that it provides us with a vast array of foods that naturally contain these nutrients in balanced proportions. All we have to do is choose wisely, and that's where our focus is. On foods that are not only rich in these essential nutrients, but also suitable for long-term storage. Because let's face it, in a long-term survival scenario, having a stockpile of nutrient-dense foods could be the difference between thriving and merely surviving. With these definitions in mind, we can now identify foods that are both highly nutritious and suitable for long-term storage. Now we embark on the journey of identifying the right foods for your survival pantry. When it comes to long-term food storage, the key is to focus on foods that are not only shelf-stable, but also densely packed with essential nutrients. So let's move ahead and discuss some highly nutritious foods suitable for long-term storage. First on our list are whole grains. Whole grains like wheat, brown rice, oats, and barley are excellent sources of complex carbohydrates, fiber, and a host of vitamins and minerals. They have a shelf life of up to 30 years when stored properly in airtight containers and kept in a cool, dark, and dry place. Whole grains can be used in a variety of dishes, providing you with the energy you need to stay active and healthy. Next up, we have dried beans. Beans are a fantastic source of protein and fiber, and they can also provide essential nutrients like iron, potassium, and folate. Black beans, kidney beans, pinto beans, and lentils are all excellent choices. Dried beans can last up to 10 years or more when stored in a cool, dry place. They're also versatile, making them a great addition to your survival pantry. Canned fish is another nutrient powerhouse. Fish like salmon, tuna, and sardines are rich in high-quality protein, omega-3 fatty acids, and a variety of vitamins and minerals. Canned fish generally has a shelf life of 3 to 5 years. Just remember to store them in a cool, dry place to maximize their shelf life. Canned vegetables and fruits also make our list. They're packed with vitamins, minerals, and fiber, and can last up to 5 years in your pantry. Opt for low-sodium canned vegetables and fruits, canned in their own juice for the healthiest options. Honey, a natural sweetener, is next on our list. Honey is not only calorie-dense, but also has antimicrobial and anti-inflammatory properties, making it a great addition to your survival pantry. Honey can last indefinitely when stored in a cool, dry place. Powdered milk is another food to consider. It's a great source of protein, vitamins, and minerals, and it can be used in a variety of ways, from drinking it straight to using it in cooking or baking. Powdered milk can last up to 20 years when stored properly. Nuts and seeds round out our list. They are full of healthy fats, protein, fiber, and various vitamins and minerals. Almonds, walnuts, flax seeds, and chia seeds are all excellent choices. Nuts and seeds can last up to 2 years when stored in a cool, dry place, but their shelf life can be extended by storing them in the refrigerator or freezer. Remember, each of these foods has its own unique set of storage requirements to maximize its shelf life. Always ensure that your storage environment is cool, dark, and dry, and that your containers are airtight to prevent moisture and pests from getting in. In a pinch, these foods can provide a well-rounded diet, offering a balance of carbohydrates, protein, and healthy fats, along with a variety of essential vitamins and minerals. They're versatile too, which means you can mix and match them to create a wide range of meals. These foods, when stored correctly, can provide you with the necessary nutrients in a survival situation. In the end, the goal is not just to survive, but to maintain your health and vitality through proper nutrition. So as you build your survival pantry, keep these highly nutritious, long shelf life foods in mind. What could possibly go wrong if nutrition isn't adequately maintained in a survival scenario? It's a question that might seem hypothetical, but it's far from it. The fact is, the risks associated with poor nutrition in a survival scenario are numerous and can significantly impact your ability to survive and thrive. Let's start with the basics. When we talk about nutrition, we're not just speaking about filling your belly. It's about providing your body with the essential nutrients it needs to function optimally. These include proteins, carbohydrates, fats, vitamins, and minerals. When these are lacking in your diet, your body can't perform at its peak. So, what happens when you don't get these nutrients? Well, first and foremost, you'll see a decrease in physical performance. Your body needs energy to perform even the most basic tasks like walking, lifting, or even just staying warm. Without the right nutrition, you'll feel weak, fatigued, and you'll tire more easily. This is the last thing you want in a survival scenario where physical strength and endurance can mean the difference between life and death. But it's not just your physical capabilities that suffer. Poor nutrition can also lead to a decline in mental performance. You may experience difficulty concentrating, memory loss, and a decrease in decision-making abilities. Again, in a survival situation, these cognitive functions are crucial. You need to be able to think clearly, make quick decisions, and remember important details to ensure your survival. Beyond the immediate effects on your physical and mental performance, there are also long-term health risks associated with poor nutrition. For instance, you may become more susceptible to illnesses. Your immune system relies heavily on proper nutrition to function effectively. Without it, your body's defenses are weakened, making you more vulnerable to infections and diseases. This can be especially dangerous in a survival scenario where medical help may not be readily available. Furthermore, if you do fall ill or get injured, your recovery time may be significantly longer. Nutrients play a critical role in healing and recovery. Without them, your body can't repair itself as efficiently, prolonging your recovery period and potentially leading to complications. A lack of certain nutrients can also lead to specific health problems. For example, a deficiency in vitamin C can cause scurvy, a disease characterized by fatigue, anemia, and bleeding. A lack of vitamin D can lead to rickets in children and osteomalacia in adults, both of which result in soft and weak bones. These are just a couple of examples, but the list goes on. So you see, maintaining suitable nutrition isn't just about feeling good or staying in shape, it's a matter of survival, especially in long-term survival scenarios. The risks of neglecting your nutrition are too great to ignore. You could end up weak, sick, and unable to think clearly, all while trying to navigate a survival situation. But here's the good news. These risks can be mitigated with adequate preparation. By understanding the importance of nutrition and taking steps to ensure you have a supply of highly nutritious foods for long-term storage, you can set yourself up for success. In the end, survival isn't just about having the right gear or knowing the right skills. It's also about taking care of your body and giving it what it needs to perform at its best. Because when it comes down to it, your body is your most important survival tool. The consequences of neglecting nutrition in long-term survival scenarios are dire, underscoring the necessity of adequate preparation. So let's get prepared. Let's prioritize nutrition, and let's increase our chances of surviving and thriving no matter what comes our way. Before we run through the LST scene, we want to thank you for watching. If you're finding this video helpful, why not give it a like and share it with your friends? It's a small action that goes a long way in helping us reach more people and spread the word on the importance of survival nutrition. Likes and shares don't cost anything, but can significantly help our channel grow and reach a wider audience. The more people we reach, the more people we can educate on the importance of nutrition in survival scenarios. And who knows, this information could potentially save a life one day. If you want to continue getting more survival tips, make sure to hit that subscribe button. Subscribing to our channel will keep you updated on our latest videos and ensure you never miss out on critical survival information. By subscribing, you'll become part of our community, a group of like-minded individuals who understand the importance of being prepared and taking care of their bodies in survival scenarios. Remember, your support keeps us going. Your likes, shares, and subscriptions enable us to continue creating and sharing valuable content like this. So hit that like button, share this video, and don't forget to subscribe. Together, we can help each other stay prepared and stay healthy no matter what comes our way. To wrap up, let's summarize the key points we've discussed. Firstly, we delved into the importance of nutrition in long-term survival scenarios. It's crucial to understand that survival is not just about quantity, but quality. In any survival situation, your body will be under significant stress, both physically and mentally. It's not enough to merely have food. The food you have must be able to provide the necessary nutrients your body needs to function optimally. This is why nutrition is so vital. It's the fuel that keeps our bodies running, the key to maintaining our health, strength, and mental sharpness, particularly in challenging situations. Then we defined what highly nutritious foods are. These are foods that are packed with essential vitamins, minerals, and other nutrients that our bodies need to stay healthy. They are typically high in dietary fiber, lean proteins, healthy fats, and complex carbohydrates, and low in unhealthy fats, sugars, and sodium. Foods like whole grains, lean meats, fruits and vegetables, and nuts and seeds are typical examples. They are the kinds of foods that give you the most nutritional bang for your buck, providing a high level of nutrients relative to their calorie content. Our discussion then turned to the specific foods that are ideal for long-term storage. We looked at foods like whole grains, such as rice and oats, canned goods including fruits, vegetables, and meats, dried foods like lentils, beans, and pasta, and other staples like honey, salt, and powdered milk. We also touched on the importance of diversifying your food stockpile. Just as a diverse diet is crucial for getting a wide range of nutrients, a diverse stockpile ensures you have a variety of foods to meet your nutritional needs. Remember, when selecting foods for your survival pantry, consider not just their shelf life, but also their nutritional value. Foods like canned salmon, for instance, not only have a long shelf life, but are also high in protein and omega-3 fatty acids. Similarly, dried beans are a great source of fiber and protein and can last for years if stored properly. Finally, we explored the risks of not maintaining suitable nutrition. Malnutrition can lead to a host of health problems, from weakened immune systems and muscle weakness to impaired brain function and even serious diseases. In a survival situation, these health issues can be life-threatening. They can make you more susceptible to illness and injury, reduce your ability to perform vital tasks, and even affect your mental state, making it harder for you to make good decisions. Inadequate nutrition also increases your risk of developing deficiency diseases, such as scurvy or beriberi, which are caused by lack of essential vitamins and minerals. Remember, even if you have plenty of food, if it doesn't provide the necessary nutrients, you might as well be starving. In conclusion, the key to long-term survival is not just having a stockpile of food, but having a stockpile of the right kind of food. Foods that are nutrient-dense, that offer a wide range of essential vitamins and minerals, and that can last for a long time without spoiling. By carefully planning and maintaining your survival pantry, you can ensure that you and your loved ones will be able to stay healthy and strong, no matter what comes your way. Remember, survival isn't just about having enough food, but having the right kind of food, so plan your survival pantry wisely and stay nutritious.